afternoon, good evening, good night. And if I don't see you before Christmas, please feel free to open your own presents. Don't let me hold you back. I just noticed on the internet in the Capitol, they're taking out statues that offend people. What don't offend somebody? Tell me, somebody please put on here that what don't offend you. I mean, your sensibility don't offend you. The girl farting in front of you don't offend you. A concrete or marble statue offends you. I don't get it. I really don't understand why something like that would offend you. It's just it don't mean nothing. It only means something if you want it to mean it. That's the only way it means it. But whatever, they're running this country, and it don't make no difference because the idiots they got in office right now, that's what they want. They want you to be dependent on the government, not want nothing, and hate everything. And I seen a thing where they signed, I think it was in Minnesota, they signed a pledge to teach the racial thing, whatever it was, whatever it is, I forgot what they call it. And they're going to teach it. They said they'd teach it. Yeah, all that does is teach people to hate people. But yeah, this country is going to hell in a handbasket so fast it ain't even funny. But I'd like for somebody that may or may not be listening. I would like for somebody to tell me what out there don't offend somebody. I mean, everything has an offense to somebody. Somebody's body odor standing in line offends you. That ugly car you got offends me. So there, I'm offended by the ugly cars you drive out there. But I just don't get why anybody would be. What's the big deal? They're trying to hide our history. And like I've said before, our history ain't perfect. But what is? Name one thing our history's perfect at. Name anything in life it's perfect. Ooh, yeah. Anybody out there got anything they want to comment on? Want to say? No, yes, maybe. I, I guess it's the wrong time to be on here. I ain't had no luck on YouTube. I do I do better on Facebook. To tell you the truth, I just don't get it. But anyway, I wish somebody would explain this to me about being uh, sensitive. Oh, I'm sensitive. I can't take it. That's a statue of somebody I didn't even know personally, and I want somebody to tear it down. I'm gonna have to cry. What if we come to your hometown and tore something down that you thought a lot of, but it offended me? Uh, can I tear it down? Does that mean I can tear it down if it bothers me? I don't think so, but hey, you're tearing down statues and passing rules, and we're going to be a passive society, I guess, a utopia. And then there's so many people in Congress right now. I don't know what they're thinking, but they need to be got rid of. And I wish they'd listen. I wish they heard me because I would like to talk to them in person. I just like to know where they're getting their crap at. But there you go. You're never going to get to talk to them, and I'm never going to get to talk to them. It don't make no difference who's doing it or why they're doing it. I think they're wanting to turn us into a communist or a shit. I can't think of what it's called now. Anyway, we're under their thumb, and it's just a matter of time before they get us there. So if you like that kind of life, if you want to live that kind of life, you just keep doing what you're doing, and that's what we'll be living in another 10 years. Totalitarian, yeah. But anyway, ain't nobody on here. That's good, I guess, because ain't nobody listening. But I wish they would. Most people in America's got their head buried in the sand. Think that man in the White House is the best thing since sliced bread, and he's the worst thing since anything. The bubonic plague was better off than he is. And they ought to take him out of office, which uh, I don't think what we're going to end up with is any better. If anything, it'll be just as bad or worse. Yeah, so I don't know that that'll help any at all. Just to be able to, just to tell you the truth. But who cares? Apparently nobody does. 79 degrees. Nice day. If I hadn't been on here in a pretty good while, if you want to hear me run my mouth, if you're interested, usually I'm on Facebook. I have a page on there. You're welcome to tune in if you want to listen to what I've got to say or don't got to say. If you've got something that you would like to say, please feel free to tell it. Put it in the comments. I wished I had a phone system set up to where I could accept telephone calls, but I don't. Maybe one of these days, when I get rich, I'll have a real setup. This here's a jury rig thing. It works, but I'd like to have better equipment. But you know how that goes. You get what you can get, and that's it. Anybody seen any aliens, UFOs, anything you can't identify? I mean, let's think about it, folks. They holler UFOs, but now in the dark, when you see something flying way up there, and you can't positively say, hey, that's an airplane, well, then that would be a UFO because you can't positively identify it unless you hear it or can see it. So there's a lot of UFOs out there. Like I said before, I don't believe in UFOs. I never did. I don't believe in aliens. Anybody got a comment on UFOs? Anybody seen a UFO? Anybody seen an alien? Let me know. I think that would be interesting to see. Oh, Lord, laundry. I see laundry in the background back there. Ooh. Well, you know where I'm at. I'm at home. That's right. I sit at home and do this. I ain't got no fancy studio. I ain't got that kind of money. So I'm going to jump off here. Like I said, normally I'm on you. I will be on here sometimes, but most of the time I'm on Facebook. So feel free to look me up on Facebook. Hey, y'all have a good afternoon.